Hey there, my name is Xavier Holmes. I am the creator of Pokemon Kanto Generations. It is released for PC and Mac. You can check that out at the indie website and at the link in the description. In this video, I want to talk about my game development throughout 2020 and 2021. So, if you've been keeping up with PKG, you probably already know that the finished due date is supposed to be for February 2021. Now, don't get me wrong, I've been loving Pokemon for years. It's just that it's time to move on for bigger and better projects. So far, PKG is the only game I have ever created. It's taken me about 3 years, so you can kind of see why I'm eager to jump on a new project. Starting in March 2021, I want to start developing my own game that I can actually profit from. If you've noticed, PKG is not a game I can profit from because it is owned by Nintendo. I've already had some thoughts and ideas that I want to create for the game. It's definitely going to be a mobile game. It will be for iOS, Play Store, and possibly Steam. Throughout the process of creating PKG, I've had many failures, but I've also succeeded in many areas as well too. To me, PKG is just a stepping stone, so that way I can increase my knowledge and become a much better game dev for you guys. Throughout the years, I've learned that it takes lots of dedication, and I've needed a lot of motivation just so that way I wouldn't quit the project. But that's not really the type of person I am, so I would stride through, and it's definitely on my list to complete PKG. Watching many other YouTubers like Danny, Thomas Brush, Brackeys, and many others has pushed me to go even further and give me some inspiration. Currently, there are two paths I can take. I can either become an entrepreneur in game development, or I can work for a game studio. I've never actually liked the idea of working under a boss, and I think I can work much more efficiently if I work by myself. That's not to say I would never accept any help from anybody who wanted to join in a project with me. Also, guys, there's something I discovered. So, for about the past 2 years, I've been attending college. I've been trying to get my bachelor's degree. And in January, this month, I will be actually getting my bachelor's degree. But what I realized was I didn't actually need to go to college. Everything I've learned from game development, I have literally watched YouTube tutorials and looked online. Now, I'm not saying college was a complete waste, it just depends on the type of person you are. If you're the type of person who lacks discipline, then yes, you specifically need to go to college. There were still a few skills that helped boost my knowledge in game dev slightly. I learned photography, videography, illustration, web design, and logo design. With the current knowledge and skills that I have now, I hope to bring you guys much more game development experience. Honestly, guys, I can say that I have grown, and I can't wait to bring you much better content. I also have a little surprise for you guys. I am creating a Patreon, and if you are a game developer who's been following for a long time and you might be wondering, okay, how does he do it behind the scenes, or how has he created this action in PKG? Well, I plan on releasing some scripts for you guys and some 3D models, just in case if you guys are thinking of creating your own game, you can use some of my assets and implement them into your game. Now, back on point. Yes, I understand that I only have one game developed so far, but the next game I create, it will not take me 3 years. I will obviously develop it much more faster. But yeah, guys, that's the end of this video. I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments. If any of you are game developers, please Tell me about any games that you're developing now or planning on developing in the future.